Thank you, Secretary Bunch. Welcome. I am Kevin Young, the Andrew W. Mellon Director of the National Museum of African American History and Culture. Thank you for joining today's symposium on fashion, culture, futures, African American ingenuity, activism, and storytelling. This is a pivotal moment in history as America and the world continue to wrestle with a legacy of inequality and racial division, and the fashion industry is no different. Today's event is an extension of our new Smithsonian wide initiative, Our Shared Future Reckoning with Our Racial Past, which explores the legacy of race and racism in the United States and abroad. Through programs like this, we seek to spark positive social change and build a more equitable shared future through scholarship, partnerships, and engagement. Fashion provides a unique and relevant opportunity for conversation. As an art form, it touches almost everyone, from designers whose work is inspired by current events to conversations around labor rights, the power of brands, and how they are being called into dialogues about equity. The fashion industry has also limited and, in many cases, excluded Black and Brown voices. From representation at the highest levels of leadership to inclusion in prominent publications and shows, the industry has prevented Black creatives and designers from having a seat at the table. Yet, designers have long used fashion to express ideas about current events, social justice, and civil rights, and to express ideas about representation and identity. Fashion is a powerful way to talk about these issues. This symposium will look at the role and influence of African Americans in fashion in the past, present, and future. Our panelists consist of an interdisciplinary community of scholars and activists, stylists, designers, authors and entrepreneurs, and thought leaders who are redefining the world of fashion. At the National Museum of African American History and Culture, we remain committed to having meaningful conversations about race and strengthening our connections to each other. Thank you for joining today in that conversation.